Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back to DDLC Dimensions. My goodness, it's been such a long time. And not just because Plus took so long. It's literally been weeks upon weeks since I recorded anything DDLC. Because I was just riding the tidal wave of episodes I got after doing all of Plus within 5 days. But, you know, here we go. We can finally pick this back up. And in the last episode... Oh, goodness. We saw Monica in this facility, and a bunch of people died, and all kinds of crazy stuff. We're just gonna keep going.
There you are. God, we were so worried. We saw what happened at Bugwater. I'm so sorry, Hallie. We ran into the Buffsuki just after. Took some calming them down, but they seem happy enough now.
Well, I'm glad to see you both. How did you find this place?
Turns out the Buffs can track. Neat, eh? Yeah, we'd have never found you otherwise. I'm so glad we did.
Oh yeah, I should introduce you. This is Yulia and Samantha. Pleasantries are exchanged. Yulia is clearly agitated by the Buffsuki.
Any sign of my friends?
They're here too, somewhere. We should bump into them when we head to the vault.
Vault?
Long story short, there's tech there that could help us go after Monica. And maybe even get out of this game.
Sierra looks at me with concern. We've, been through a fair bit. The generator's broken. Oh, and we ran into Monica again.
That bitch! Wish I'd had a shot at her. Nice work you made of that one in the bandana, by the way.
That was the professor, and I'm sure you'll get your chance.
Yuri did that? Damn, I guess I underestimated her.
The primes come around the corner, and at last we're all reunited.
Sayori!
Or no, that's Hallie Prime. Sayori!
Hallie!
Yuri and Natsuki Prime give one another dejected looks. What happens to a dating sim character who fails to be chosen? Can't be good. It would be rubbing salt in the wound to talk to Hallie about Sayori Prime now. That'll have to wait.
Come on, people, we've got a vault to find!
Sounds good, boss. She winces at hearing we call her that.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I'll settle for Miss Knight.
Morale. Roger that. That elicits a small smile on her face. That'll have to do for now. We've got work to do.
Alright, follow me.
This place is an absolute mess.
Okay, so what are we looking for?
A metal crate labeled dim.
We start sifting through the vault. How to be a Cowboy, 8th edition. A spare arm. Various offerings for the sentient cloud. What's that thing? Aha! I grab a metal crate from under some dirty laundry.
You found it?
No, this is...
A first aid kit.
No. I'm gonna get the southern ones mixed up with the regular ones so much.
A first aid kit.
Hello again with the sentence finishing. Yulia looks a little put out about that.
It's got to be in here somewhere.
Hey guys, is this it?
Sure enough, the crate reads dim. Sayori and Yulia cross the room to where Not is standing, looking smug at her friend. Her find. My god, I can read. I swear. I'm not out of practice. I'm breaking off the rest, okay?
Do you want to do the honors, Yulia?
Okay, Miss Knight.
Yulia lifts off the lid to reveal a tiny electronic chip surrounded by lots of foam.
There we go.
Is that it?
Remember, dimensional travel is really old technology here.
But do we even have a way of using that?
We do indeed. Let's head outside to find a good signal.
We don't have any way of tracking a signal now. Oh, don't worry, we've got that covered.
Yulia taps her head indicatively.
Nice, go team cowgirl. Want me to carry this?
Thanks.
Here?
As far as I can tell, yes.
Nat puts the crate down nearby.
So, this part is a little embarrassing.
You get embarrassed? If it's not a silly question, why?
My core programming includes complex emotions.
Huh, so you're even more human than I'd realized.
I suppose so. Anyway.
Yulia pulls back her sleeve to reveal a bare arm. I realize what she was about to do, and am reminded of science fiction movies. Oh, I won't look.
It's okay. I'm sure you must be intrigued.
She peels back the skin that had covered her arm. Beneath is a complex network of wires and circuits.
I guess this is what I really look like beneath the facade. Horrible, right?
Trying to decide what I would tell her, honestly. We'll go with this one. Perhaps, but doesn't it fascinate you? That all of it is how you are able to exist.
It is certainly intriguing, but concerning at the same time. There are fears that come with this existence that you'd never have cause to worry about. The purpose of my creation, varied code that lies dormant, being hacked, or the burden of immortality.
Yulia looks at me sheepishly with mournful eyes. That boundary of empathy goes both ways, you know.
Oh?
We have the possibility of not having a purpose, losing memory with age, being subject to the flaws of human psychology, and the fear of an inevitable death. This time I'm probably looking mournful.
Then I am glad to know you. We could explore these concepts further. If you'd be willing, of course.
Sure thing, just maybe less melodramatically.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Halley.
Yulia takes the small chip and places it onto her arm. Her eyes snap shut and there is a short buzzing noise. As quickly as the event had begun, it is over, and she opens her eyes again.
There we go, with dimensional tech.
Nice, but how does it work?
Here, just hold my hand.
Sayori nervously takes Yulia's hand. Yulia beckons and I take her other hand.
Okay, now everyone grab someone else.
This takes some skill given the Buffsuki's general uncooperativeness.
Good to go?
Let's get out of this dump already.
Here, here.
Okay, Yulia, we're ready when you are.
Meow.
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. And I won't get my pineapples. Apples.
Hello, Darkness, my old friend. I reach out, half expecting to find Professor Yuri again.
Eli, you okay?
Oh yeah, we gave her permission to use my real name as my nickname.
Did you bang your head on or something?
No, I'm fine. Just give me a second. Dimensional travel really doesn't agree with me. Ah, here we go. Yes, Paradise Dimension. This is the last dimension that I recall from when I was watching Zero play this. So beyond this scene, well, I mean, whatever happens in this dimension, it'll all be news to me.
It does look that way.
Sayori's eyes light up with childish glee. I can imagine her wanting to run off to build a sandcastle.
We've been here a few minutes already. You just suddenly popped up.
Oh, maybe I took a detour in the wormhole.
Yeah, that sounds about right for you.
The mood here is so delightfully different. Maybe because the team are actually here from the get-go for a change. It feels like a chance to get our mission back on track, even though half of us are dead.
Nice of you to join us anyway. We were about to head inland.
Lead on. Sayori adopts her most sincere, authoritative walk. The result looks like something out of Monty Python.
It's so nice and warm. Wish I'd brought a hat.
There's probably a gift shop right around this corner. No, that's not a gift shop. That's Yuri Prime, Samantha, and a lone Buffsuki.
What a lovely place.
I've never seen the sea before. This is wonderful.
Greg!
Hey, I'm glad you were having fun as well. What did you expect? Say, pal. Oh, something like, say, jump, ha!
You forgot me.
So. Not just shakes her head.
If anyone cares, I'll be over here making sure we don't die.
She does have a point, but I can't help but get swept away in the calmness of this place.
Oh, relax, Sergeant. I think we deserve it, don't you?
Oh, there's the other one.
I quite agree, Saw friends.
Huh? I poked my head around the tree to see who said that. Sayori and Hallie in school uniform, arm in arm. I don't think they're the Primes. Not raises her gun. Whoa, it's okay, guys. We don't bite.
Prove it.
How?
Look at my friend here.
She points to the agitated Buffsuki. Grab? Paradise Me tiptoes towards the Buffsuki while all three Sayoris chuckle. Meanwhile, I take a minute to reflect on just how ridiculous my life has become since joining the MOP. Easy there, big girl. Just showing you that I'm harmless. Grrr. The event unfolds without him managing to get flattened. Quite impressive, really.
Okay then, now that that's settled, welcome to our little utopia.
Happy to share it with you, my dear.
Aw.
They embrace, clearly a couple. My Sayori hides her face from embarrassment. Probably shouldn't think of her as my Sayori.
Oh, I see. Are you doing Adam? Of course, we couldn't be happier, right, my love?
Right.
See, he's even got the darling little bow to prove it.
This is so awkward, knowing what Bug told me. I don't remember what he's referring to at this point.
Oh, hey, Hallie, I think you and Miss Not here would make a fine couple, too.
Oh, come on, Samantha, really?
Yeah, well, I'm in charge here, so that's really not up for discussion. So if you could give it a break with all the lovey-dovey and help us find our friends, that would be grand. And besides, you've been with us all 5 minutes, Samantha.
Oh, jeez, made her cry.
So don't go acting like you know me.
Samantha looks as though she's about to burst into tears. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just not the right time for the discussion, right, Miss Knight?
No, I meant it. Back off, all of you. Why are you so mean?
Samantha runs away inland. Damn it, wait. Sayori, why did you do that?
It's her own damn fault.
She's you, for goodness sake.
Yeah, try telling that to Dr. Bug.
Ouch, what the heck?
I'm sorry if we have caused this.
Please, we'll make up for this, I swear. We have food if you're hungry.
Please, it's no bother.
Sayori is clearly torn between keeping up the grumpy persona and the prospect of food.
Hate to interrupt the little doppel meeting, but we're all out of supplies. In that case, we really need to calm down and just talk, right? I don't think we want to find out what Buffy here would do if we ran out of food.
You named her?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I can't say it doesn't work. Do you?
Sayori grumbles.
Okay, thank you, sir. Paradise Theory if you like.
This way, please. Let's hope your friend doesn't eat everything before we get there. Knowing you, Sayori, she might. The laser eyes of doom return. Alright, sorry, Ms. Knight.
Better. Okay then, Paradise folks, lead the way. Of course.
Buffy? Yuri pride melts and the rest of us return to our good spirits. Here we are.
Home sweet home.
Wait, what? This is the Prime Universe School, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
But it's on an island. What?
That's a long story.
Our dimension was hit hard by natural disasters. And as far as we know, it's just us left, right, Say?
Right.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed you've had the wits to survive.
Hey, what does that mean? It's a fair point. We've been lucky. This island isn't exactly barren.
I desperately try to think of all sorts of crazy scenarios. Anything whatsoever that could have possibly led to this. None make any sense. And yet here's the school, standing in the middle of a bountiful island with only these two as its guardians. Dimensions are so weird.
You okay there, Eli? You spaced out a bit.
Oh, yeah, just thinking.
Well, careful there, genius. Don't go bursting your head.
Birds! Please don't give her ideas.
Anyway, folks, food inside. Who's hungry?
Oh, did I press that twice, or did it just advance on its own?
I guess I could eat.
Me!
Any prior restraint Sayori had been showing to offers of food has evidently worn off. We all run inside, ahead of the Paradise folks, who just stand there outside. Aren't you coming? Oh no, I don't think we'll be doing that. Eh? What do you mean? The ground falls away, and we all fall downwards. A trap! What? Why? But before I can conclude that thought, I hit something and lose consciousness, yet again. It's like his one true talent.
I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. We each shape the lives of those around us. Like carving a pineapple.
Damn it, Eli, wake up, please! God, why does this keep happening to me?
All that I can muster is a quiet huffing noise. All of these head injuries must be taking a toll.
Oh, thank you, thank you! Eli, I'm so sorry! It's my fault we're in this mess!
I cough a few times before managing to reply. What mess? My eyes aren't cooperating either.
It's not your fault, Miss Knight. She caught us too.
Oh, that was you, yeah.
You weren't there! I let my guard down because I was distracted! See, this is why I didn't want you calling me boss! It's just like that stupid mission in the Alps!
Wasn't that cancelled?
Hey, if anything, it's my fault for saying something clearly awkward to you, too!
Frankly, it's amazing I can even tell the difference between these two voices. Yeah, me too. Thanks, programmer.
Would you please stop blaming yourselves? It's not actually helping!
She's right. We need a plan.
I'd love to pitch in, but without sight or the ability to move, that could be difficult. I'll ask again. What mess? Period, not a question.
Oh, Eli, your sight? No, please don't tell me I got you blinded!
For heaven's sake, Sierra, stop beating yourself up and just tell me.
Right. We're in a cage in some kind of torture room!
Could it possibly be another version of Count Monicula's basement? If Knots is here, she'd know how to get out. If Knots is... What is... Hold on a second. If Knots, possessive of something here... Was this supposed to be if Knot was here, she'd know how to get out? Because that's... You can't combine them like that. That's not how that works. And who is we?
You, me, Samantha, Yulia, and Natsuki Prime!
Damn. Alright then, automatons. You got any special powers that would help?
Sorry, Mr. Halley. We're not better equipped for this situation than you.
Except I can't see. Just as I say that, shapes start to appear. Huh, actually, never mind. I think my vision's coming back.
Oh, phew! Can I help at all?
It's okay, I'm alright. Also, I know this room. Nat and I were held captive here in the Pt.8 dimension.
Does that help us?
Not really. Wasn't me who broke out. There's a jangling of keys outside the door. We all scramble back against the wall, in anticipation of what is about to come through. The door gently opens.
Found them! They're okay!
Well, hello again, me. Consider the debt repaid. Yes! You two really saved our bacon.
Oh wow! You two are asleep for sore eyes!
And certainly not the us we were expecting.
Alright, I'll watch the door!
No, it's Hallie. Alright, I'll watch the door. Sierra, carry it to the honors. He throws her the key to the cage.
Here, let's get you out of there!
How'd they get the keys? She turns the key and there is a satisfying click. Oh no, we've got company.
Barricade the door! We've got this, friends!
We all swarm out of the cage and help to find items to block the door with. I catch a glimpse of Hallie Prime looking at Sierra Prime with a loving smile, and she returns the gesture. Good or bad, is this just inevitable across dimensions? I look at Sierra Knight and give a smile just to see. She returns only a cold and determined glare. Huh, perhaps not.
Come on, Eli, stop staring and help!
Right. We put the finishing touches on our makeshift barricade. That should hold for about 1,000 years.
Alright, now we need a way out!
The window up there. These two seem pretty much unstoppable working as a team. Someone give me a boost to open this thing.
Own it.
And we need some kind of a step for us shorter folks! How can I help?
The room is abuzz with activity, and I'm just left standing by Sayori. We give one another puzzled expressions, clearly unsure who should be calling the shots. We could... I'm afraid you couldn't. To our horror and bewilderment, the Paradisians are in the room with us.
Going somewhere?
Every bone in my body is telling me to do something. To fight or to run. But nothing happens.
Oopsie!
I look around. The same is clearly true of my friends. What have you done?
Oh, quite a lot, actually. You should see what I've done with the club room.
She's really rather brilliant.
Well, you would say that, you wouldn't you, my love?
Why can't I move? Exclaimed, not questioned.
Oh, because I don't want you to. You see, Monica never really understood her powers, but I do. When the player ever so kindly decided to delete her, I became club president. So now I live in my own little paradise with my beloved Hallie. Sure, I know he's not really real, but he's mine. And he'll always be mine. He'll never leave me to, well, let's just say I don't do well on my own.
We're all real, you idiot. Just some of us are better informed.
Oh wow, you've clearly been interacting with the player. Not sure I like what they've done to you though. Beloved,
Yes, my angel?
should we take this conversation somewhere more pleasant?
That sounds like a wonderful idea, my darling.
Isn't he simply wonderful?